Good morning, students. Welcome back to this algorithm class. We are discussing about dynamic programming. Specifically, we are discussing about one example problem, multi-stage graph. You know what is a multi-stage graph? We solved one uh, multi-stage graph problem in the last class. Today, we will see yet another example. What you see in the graph is a multi-stage. In the screen is a multi-stage graph. Uh, this graph is made up of 5 stages. Since there are 5 stages, you have to take some 3 decisions. 5 minus 2, 3 decisions. Okay. So vertex 1 is in the stage 1, vertex 2, 3 are in the stage 2, vertices 4, 5, 6 they are in the stage 3, 7, 8 are in the stage 4, vertex 9 is in the stage 5. So I have to find the shortest path from vertex 1 to vertex 9. Every edge goes from one stage to another stage. You see the edge 6 to 8 goes from stage 3 to stage 4. So it is a multi-stage graph. Now the recurrence relation for solving this multi-stage graph problem is cost of j I comma j is equal to minimum of L belonging to Vi plus 1 j comma L belonging to E C of j comma L, that is cost value of the edge, plus cost of I plus 1 comma L. Here this I is a stage number, j is a vertex in that particular stage I, and V is a stage, and E is a set of edges. C is the cost, or C of j comma L means the weight of the edge between j and L, weight value. Okay, so if you could find the cost of 1 comma 1, what does it mean? Minimum cost value for the vertex 1 in the stage 1. For vertex 1 in the stage 1, if you could find that, then the problem is solved. So what is this cost of 1 comma 1 is equal to minimum of, from 1 you can go to from the vertex 1 in the stage 1 you can go to vertex 2 or vertex 3. So minimum of the weight value between vertex 1 and 2, C of 1 comma 2, plus the cost value from minimum cost value from the vertex 2, that is vertex 2 in the stage 2. Cost of 2 comma 2 means vertex 2 in the stage 2. Okay, this you have to find vertex 2 in the stage 2. Okay, then comma then C of 1 comma 3 means the weight value between vertex 1 and vertex 3, C of 1 comma 3, plus cost of 2 comma 3, that is the weight value, the minimum cost value from the vertex 3, in the stage 2, so this you have to compute. If you could compute these two values, and supply it here, then C of 1 comma 2 is available in the graph itself. C of 1 comma 3 is available in the graph itself. You put them here. Now what is the C of 1 comma 2? The weight value between vertex 1 and 2, that is 5. So it is 5 is given here, plus cost of 2 comma 2, that you have to find. Then C of 1 comma 3, the weight value is 2. So it is 2 plus cost of 2 comma 3, that you have to find. These two you have to find. This you have to find. Okay. Now, cost of 2 comma 2 is equal to minimum of. So this I am going to find. What does it mean? Find the minimum cost value from the vertex 2 in the stage 2. What I mean? I mean this vertex. This vertex 2 is, where is it in the, where is this vertex is available? This is available in the stage 2, second stage. So these are all third stage. These are all fourth stage. So minimum cost path from vertex 2 in the stage 2 is equal to stage 2 is connected with vertex 4 and 6. So minimum of weight value between 2 and 4, C of 2 comma 4 plus cost of 3 comma 4, that is from 2 to 3. So this vertex 4 is in the stage 3. So cost of 3 comma 4. Then this you have to find. Then 2 6, C of 2 comma 6, it is 3. So weight value between CF 2 comma 6 is 3 plus cost of 6. So 6 is in the stage 3. So this you have to calculate. This you have to calculate. This you have to calculate. Now I supply the value of C26. C26 is C24. C24 is 3. C26 is C26, 2 to 6, that is 3. So 3. So I have to find this value. With this value and this value, I find it now. Now, what is this cost of 3 comma 4? Cost of 3 comma 4, what does it mean? Minimum cost path from vertex 2 in the stage 3. Now you see vertex 4. Vertex 4 is connected with vertex 7 and 8. So minimum of C47 plus cost of minimum cost of vertex 7 in the stage 4, comma C48 plus minimum cost from vertex 8 in the stage 4. Okay, that is equal to minimum of C47, C47 vertex 1, that is 1 plus cost of 4 comma 7. This we have to find and supply it here. Then C48 is 4 plus cost of 48. Okay, this we have to find and supply. This we have to find and supply it here. Now, this C47, so cost of 4 comma 7 we have to compare. So cost of 4 comma 7. 7 is from 7 you go to vertex 9 only. So you are not going to any other vertex. The minimum cost path from vertex 7 to 9 is 7. So it is 7. 7 is computed. Okay, similarly, cost of 4, 8. From 8 you are going to vertex 9. It is 3. So it is 3. It is computed. Now you supply these values, that is cost of 4, 7, cost of 4, 8 in cost of 3, 4. So cost of 3, 4 is equal to minimum of 1 plus cost of 4, 7. 4, 7 is 7. So 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. Then 4 plus cost of 4, 8 is 3. 4 plus 3 is equal to 9. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So, so the minimum of 8 comma 7 is equal to 7. So I have found out this cost of 3 comma 4 as 7. Cost of 3 comma 4. That is this value, this cost of 3 comma 4 has been found out. Now I have to compute what is this cost of 3 comma 6. So cost of 3 comma 6 is equal to 6 is 6 is connected with vertex 7 and 8. So cost of 3 comma 6 is equal to minimum of so vertex 7 in the stage. Uh, 6 is connected with 7 and 8, you know. So C of 6 comma 7 plus cost of vertex 7 in the stage 4 comma C of weight of 6 comma 8 plus cost of vertex 8 in the stage 4. So is equal to minimum of 6 7. C of 6 7 6 7. C of 6 7 is 6 here. So 6 plus cost of 4 7. This you have to find. Cost of 4 7. This you have to find. Then plus cost of 2. Then what is the next one? C of 6 8. C of 6 and 8, it is 2. So okay. So 2 plus cost of 4 8. Cost of 4 8. So that is equal to minimum of cost of 4 7 is already found out to be 7. So 6 plus 7. Then cost of 4 8 is already found out to be 3. So 2 plus 3. So it is equal to 6 plus 7 13. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So it is 5. So cost of 3 comma 6 is equal to 5. Cost of 3 6 is equal to 5. Okay. Now I have found out what is this cost of 3 6. It is over. It is computed. Then this is cost of 3 comma 4 is also computed. I supply these values here to I supply the values here to compute cost of 2 comma 2. So cost of 2 comma 2 is equal to minimum of 3 plus cost of 3 4. Cost of 3 4 so cost of 2 2 is cost of 3 4. Where is cost of 3 4? Yeah. Cost of 3 4 is 7. Cost of 3 4 is 7. So you put the value of cost of 3 4. So cost of 3 4 is equal to cost of 2 2. Cost of 2 2. So 3 4. C24 is C24. C24 3 plus. So this I can write it as minimum of cost of 2 2. Cost of 2 2 C24. C24 is C24 is 3. 3 plus cost of 3 4. Cost of 3 4. Cost of 3 4. Where is cost of 3 4? Cost of 3 4 is 7. So it is 3 plus 4 7 comma then C26. C 2, 6. C2, 6 is 3. 3 plus cost of 3, 6. Cost of 3, 6. Where is cost of 3, 6? It is 5. 5. It is 5. So which is equal to, so minimum of 3 plus 7, 3 plus 7 is 10. 3 plus 5 is 8. So 10 comma 8. So it is 8. It is 8. So cost of 2 comma 2 is found to be 8. Now, so this is found out. This cost of 2 comma 2 is found out. Next, I have to compute what is this cost of 2 comma 3. Cost of 2 comma 3. That is vertex 3 in the stage 2. Vertex 3 in the stage 2. 3 is connected with vertices 4 and 5 and 6. So 3 is connected with 3 vertices. So it is cost of 2, 3 is equal to minimum of vertex 3 is connected with 4. So C of 3 comma 4 plus cost of vertex 4 in the stage 3 plus comma C of 3 comma 5. 3 is connected with vertex 5 plus cost of 3 comma 5 means vertex 5 in the stage 3 comma C of 3 comma 6 plus cost of 3 comma 6. Okay, vertex 6 in the stage 3. Now I supply these values here. So what is this cost of 3, 4 is already found out. Cost of 3, 4 is already found out. Is already available. Then cost of 3, 5 I have to find. Cost of 3, 5 I have to find. So cost of 3 comma 5, that is vertex 5 in the stage 3. Vertex 5 in the stage 3. 5 is connected with vertex 7 and 8 with weight value 6 and 2. So cost of 3 comma 5 is equal to minimum of C of 5 comma 7 plus cost of vertex 7 in the stage 4 comma C of 5 comma 8 plus cost of vertex 8 in the stage 4. That is equal to minimum of C57. C57 is 6. C57 is equal to 6 plus cost of 4 comma 7 I have already found it to be 7. Cost of 4 comma 7 is already available. This first of 4 7 is already available. I supply the cost of 4 comma 7 7. I put that here. So 6 plus 7 C58 C58 that is 2. 2 plus 2 plus cost of 4 8. 4 vertex 8 in the stage 4. So I put that here. So 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 3. So the minimum is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So 3 5 has been found out. 3 5 has been found out. Cost of 3 5. So this is also found out. Now I have to find what are this cost of 3 6. Cost of 3 6. Cost of 3 6 is already available 5. So I have all the cost of 4 7, cost of 4 8. Cost of 3 6 I have to find. Cost of 3 6 is already available. It is also available. Now I can supply all these values in the cost of 2 comma 3. So cost of 2 comma 3 is equal to minimum of C34 C34 C3 3 4, that is 3. No, it is 6. So C34 is equal to minimum of 6 plus cost of 34. Cost of 34 is 7. 7, comma, then C35. C35. 3, 5. It is 5. 5 plus uh, 5 plus cost of 3 comma 5. Cost of 3 comma 5 is 5. 5 comma then C36. C36 it is 8. 8 plus cost of 3 comma 6. Cost of 3 comma 6 is 5. It is 5. It is equal to, so 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. So which is minimum? 10 is minimum. So the minimum value is 10. Minimum value is 10. So I have found out this cost of 2 comma 3. Cost of 2 comma 3 is also found out. Now I supply these values here to get cost of 1 comma 1. So now cost of 1 comma 1 is equal to 5 plus cost of 2 comma 2. Cost of 2 comma 2, where is that cost of 2 comma 2? Cost of 2 comma 2 is equal to 8. 5 plus 8, then 2 plus cost of 2 comma 3. Cost of 2 comma 3, 10. Cost of 2 comma 3 is 10. So 2 plus 10. So 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. 2 plus 10 is equal to 12. So 13 comma 12, which is minimum? 12 is the minimum, and this is the minimum cost path from vertex 1. Minimum cost path from vertex 1. So that is how we find the minimum cost path from the source vertex 1 to the sink vertex 9 in this graph. Sink vertex 9 in this graph. So this way we solve this multi-stage graph. Okay. So it is a very simple example, very beautiful example. What you should bother is about this particular recurrence relation and the meaning of this recurrence relation. Then we can solve this problem. Problems of this kinds will be asked in the examination. Once you know this formula, the problem can be attempted very easily. Okay. Rest of the things we will see in the next class.